Above every wanderer, someone is sworn to stop them. On the high cliffs that pierce the clouds, the Skyguards keep their watch. Their cloaks flutter like banners against the sunrise, a constant, silent warning. Among them is Kael, young sharp-eyed, his armor trimmed with the cold blue of duty. His gaze sweeps the horizon, and there a thin ribbon of smoke, a whisper from a world below. A campfire. A choice. Down in the valley, Ari and Nia are breaking camp, the morning air crisp and still. But the wind suddenly stiffens, carrying a new sound. A shadow passes over them, and Kael descends, his glider wings snapping open like a hawk diving for its prey. He lands, sword drawn, but the steel in his hand is steadier than the voice that follows. By decree of the drowned city, all unsanctioned travelers are to be detained. Ari straightens up, his movements slow and deliberate. We're just crossing. No one just crosses. Anymore, Kael replies. His words clipped. Nia steps forward, a smirk playing on her lips. Big words from a man who looks like he's never laughed. Kael's jaw tightens. Laughing gets people killed out here. A tense silence hangs between them, broken only by the hum of the wind. Ari carefully lowers his satchel to the ground. As the cloth shifts, it reveals the wrapped ember Nia had given him. A faint, warm light flickers from within, pulsing softly. If you truly believed that, Ari says gently, you wouldn't sound so tired. Kael's gaze locks onto the ember. Its soft light reflects in his eyes, a tiny spark in the blue steel of his armor. He seems to be looking at something far beyond him, a memory or a hope. His voice, when it comes, is a near whisper, meant only for himself. Duty says halt. Longing says help. He takes a deep breath, the sound catching in his throat, and then slowly, deliberately, he sheaths his sword. I choose the sky between. He steps aside, a silent signal for them to pass. The three of them now stand together at the edge of the cliff, the vast, empty sky stretching out before them. The wind is the only sound, an endless current flowing through the silence. Every oath begins with noble intentions, but when it meets a beating heart, even rules carved in stone begin to soften. With a flick of his wrist, Kael removes a small, tarnished badge from his armor and lets it fall, watching it disappear into the abyss. Nia grins, her earlier defiance replaced by a grudging respect, so the bird learned to fly without orders. Kael looks toward the horizon, a faint smile on his lips. Let's see how high disobedience can climb. They walk on together, three figures silhouetted against the morning sky. But on the horizon, the clouds are gathering, heavy and storm-dray. A new voice, distant and ancient, drifts on the wind. The rhythm of the watchers, those who walk between loyalties. In the valley far below, a faint shimmer appears, the river itself, glowing with an unnatural light under the approaching storm. Soon, the river itself will speak.